Today, I'm going to be speaking about the benefits of studying a foreign language. Why are you all taking this course? Some of you may say because your parents made you take Spanish, or because your guidance counselor just put you in this class, but there are so many benefits in so many facets of your life. So let's take a look at some of the benefits that learning a foreign language has. Number one, it can help with your cognitive abilities. Studies show that learning a foreign language actually increases your brain patterns and helps you focus more. It helps with your memory and it prevents Alzheimer's and dementia. It can help academically. When you learn a foreign language, your skills in so many other subjects will improve, such as math, English, reading, and writing. It can help communicate with people all over the globe in all different countries and different types of cultures as well. Economically, it can benefit you in the workforce. Interdisciplinary, as I discussed, it would help you in so many other subjects to improve your scores. And finally, just in society as a whole, it would help you. Research shows that foreign language study enhances higher order thinking skills, analysis, interpretation, comparing and contrasting, and improvising on the spot. It can also help with your listening skills and memory. As I discussed, it can actually prevent Alzheimer's and dementia in future years. Research shows that the length of time students study a foreign language relates directly and positively to higher levels of cognitive and metacognitive processing. Academically speaking, many students who take a foreign language receive higher test scores in other subjects as well, especially those SATs. Foreign language study improves academic performance in English grammar, vocabulary, math, reading, and writing. This is all very beneficial for your SAT scores getting into college. In terms of communication, learning another language you can compare it to your native language and increase your knowledge of vocabulary and grammar in your own language. Learning another language can augment your interpersonal skills by developing your ability to interpret, discuss, interact, and recognize patterns of behavior and social cues. Therefore, it makes you able to communicate with others and understand others and have empathy. Economically speaking, knowing how to communicate effectively in another language can lead to opportunities in today's global marketplace. Research shows that multilingual societies have a competitive advantage over monolingual ones, which means only speaking one language, especially in the area of trade. It could also mean that you have more job opportunities, and this includes any type of job. You can actually get a promotion for being bilingual because studies show that a person who speaks more than one language tends to make more money than a monolingual person. And what's great is you have more opportunities to travel for business. We already spoke about how you would be more competitive for jobs around the world. Okay, so how can it help with other subjects? Well, studying a foreign language, we don't only learn vocabulary, we also learn geography. For example, we'll be discussing how many Spanish speaking countries there are, how many different continents are these countries located in, and we're going to talk about different seasons depending on where these countries are located related to the equator. Language, we're going to be using context clues to determine the meaning of a new word. We're going to be discussing cognates or words that sound and look like English. This is an example of how learning a foreign language can help understand your own language better. We're going to be discussing the arts, Latin American and Spanish dance and music, painters, muralists. We're going to be discussing so much art. We're also going to be discussing math, for example, Celsius versus Fahrenheit. And finally, culinary arts, my favorite topic. We're going to be talking about food, different types of preparation of foods, how food is prepared in the country, how and when these foods are eaten, and what type of festivities they're eaten for. And finally, history. We're going to be discussing different holidays and why they're celebrated, and the history of different cultures and wars in order to better understand the people and culture. Studying another language can increase your awareness of other cultures, thus increasing mutual understanding and meaningful communication among nations. Those that communicate in more than one language are an asset to their community. More and more jobs in the United States require knowledge of a second language. So, in order to effectively interact with clients, coworkers, and employees, you really should be studying a foreign language. 4 out of 5 new jobs created in the United States are a result of foreign trade. Finally, you guys are going to your senior year soon. Learning a foreign language is important to be accepted into college. Colleges would rather you study one language in depth than to study beginning levels of 2 or more languages. Foreign language skills increases your opportunity for study abroad. I so encourage you guys to study abroad to learn more about the people, culture, and language. I hope that this helped you make a decision to continue in foreign language, and I look forward to the year ahead.